Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today we are playing the boss Je-Ne-Viv with Shadow Servant evolving into Ophion, and there's a lot to talk about, okay? First of all, you see the effect. He does something fancy where he kills all the enemies, soaks out their hearts, and you know, it's rather easy to kill the enemies, to be fair, with that, because they just instantly die. But we are all focusing on the evolution of Shadow Servant, which is Ophion, which has an insta-kill chance, and we want to make this as bonkers as possible. So the goal is pretty much that we will have a 100% insta-kill chance, and we will just reach crazy levels, okay? That's the goal. This card, we don't want that. We get the 3 spell weapons, just like the blue character that is stuck inside of us here. There, can you see it? But yeah, we have the same effect there. Sadly not the Academy badge, but I think I'm actually happy about that, since I rather care about more growth in these videos, these single weapon limit break videos. That would just hinder it a little bit by losing, what is it, 15% or 18%? Yeah, I think this way it's better. So let's talk about the weapon and the character. First of all, the character, he gains 1% might growth and 0.5% curse growth every single level up that you have. And according to the wiki, I don't know if this is true, but according to the wiki, this might growth is infinite. Now you may say, duh, of course it's infinite on every character. That's not true. When you play Pugnala and she reaches plus 900% might, that's the maximum. After that, the number keeps going up, but it has no effect on the game anymore, because the game has a limit of 900% might and area, as well as 400% projectile speed and duration, as well as negative 90% cooldown. I guess that also matters. But yeah, after these points, it's useless to go further because it just has no effect on the game at all. But if this would be removed for the character, then this means the limit break on the shadow weapon here that we have would be crazy. Not so much on the weapon right now, right, when we evolve it, because it's all about the insta-killing, but the pre-evolution, once we have that video going, that will be a lot of fun. So let's talk about the weapon. It almost looks like it's a garlic effect around us. There, this bubble, and it just kills all the enemies. Aside from this, it shoots out snakes. That's a weird choice. I think they explode, right? Yeah, look at this, they explode with an AoE effect, which you can make bigger, I assume, with area. That means Boogaloo of Illusions will be really good with this weapon. Now, currently considering what do we do with our character, like which Arcana do we go for? I don't know. Boogaloo of Illusions probably, just to make the balls bigger, since there's nothing that affects luck at this point. We already have Wicked Season. Did you also notice how big we are? Do you see that? Yeah, we are growing in size. I'm not 100% sure what is growing us. I have a suspicion that it's our curse stat, because the character grows with it. Maybe the might stat, but whatever it is, yeah, we are becoming quite chunky. And oh, right, yeah, Dex, that Guardian has a lot of curse. I need to trigger them right away. It's important, because I need to get going to the left side. Otherwise, we max out and waste our level ups. Yeah, okay, this is not good. Oh no, this is really not good. Can I get a freeze maybe? That's a chicken, that's not a freeze. Oh no, you never want to take on these guardians this early. With a Wicked Season at least. What is going on there? Wait, what? That was broken. Are we glitching the game? Talking about structures in the game, because they are not inverse for me. Some smarty pants were quite aggressive about voicing their opinion that I keep saying that we are playing on inverse mode, but it's not inverse mode. You know, without elaborating what they mean, but it's obvious, because it's not inverse for me. But the stage is still red. Look at this. I still have 2 Arcanas, right? So maybe, okay, listen carefully. Maybe I use the option in the game before you enter a stage to disable the effect. I know, that sounds absolutely crazy. But don't you think that if all the features are there except for the inversing of the stage, that maybe it's still inverse mode? Huh? Maybe consider that? No, of course not. Okay, can we kill this? 3-minute chest. Now usually, this chest doesn't evolve. But as usual, when we play Limit Break for an evolution, this chest can evolve, and there we go. We have Ophion. This is modded in the game, because otherwise you just wait until 10 minutes to get your chest and do nothing, because you don't want to waste the limit breaks on the pre-evolution. And this way it's just... I'm so dead. Uh-oh. Heal me. The enemies have to block the guardians. Oh no, oh no, oh Dex, what did you do? Oh, this is really bad. Oh wow, yeah, we have a little bit of curse going on, by the way. In case you didn't notice, Dex did something stupid, but maybe we can run away. Oh, we had limit break. Let's go for area. If we want to go for insta-kill chance, then we don't need to go for anything else but amount, area, and chance, of course. And since we have natural might growth, as you can see, don't really need bonus damage. Will still be useful to kill the enemies if we don't have 100% chance yet. But yeah, I'm all about the bonus chance. And did you see how much chance we get? 0.5%, which is a lot because the base chance is 1%. So getting 0.5% every single time we get that limit break is huge. Okay, but this is not good. How do I get the Guardians off of me? Also, how big am I? I'm bigger than the Guardians, look at this. Amount, it just keeps coming, okay. They take so much damage, but they are still alive. I shouldn't have circled him. That was stupid. It's okay, we died, but we will just not die. How many revivals? We have no revivals left. Oh, okay. Run. Okay, area. Very good. Area is important to keep him stuttering like crazy. The more attacks we do on him, the more he stutters. More chance is top tier. That is exactly what we want. I think we have 3% chance right now, multiplied with our luck, so that is already like 10% chance, I think. Oh, we don't have a lot of luck, never mind. But it's a lot of insta-kill chance, okay? What is the Guardian doing? Wait, what? Oh, he died a while ago. Yeah, look at this. There we go. Okay, goodbye. Chance, there we go. Oh, now it's easy again until we get to the next Guardian. But I think at this point we'll already be so strong with our, just in general, you know, the area and everything, that we won't have a big problem to kill him. So my original plan was that I go for Boogaloo of Illusions at 11 minutes. Looking at this, do we really need a bigger one? Actually, yes. Okay, what happens if I stand still? Where do they spawn? They kinda go outside, but not as far as I... What is going on here? Why is there a ring? Oh, that's probably just the effect of the weapon, right? I assume. Yeah. But yeah, they're not going out as far as I want them to go. There's a spawn area that is roughly 50% of your screen, to the left, to the right. So if you just go to the center, go to the corner here, to the edge, that same distance outside is where they spawn. So that's roughly how you know how far you have to go. And yeah, but I have a feeling we'll have that area easily. Let's just do random always now. Okay, it has been enough. Yeah, there's also a piece missing. What? There's also a bookcase missing. Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. At this point, I kind of feel like I don't even want to walk anymore, and we just stand still. Oops. Walk through the bookshelf that is missing. Okay. Does the effect of the character actually destroy walls? Wait, what is going on up here? That could be. We are level 135, by the way. Oh my god. Oh, that was a bad timing. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter all too much. Wait, but that is insane. Look at how big we are. I don't see anything anymore. Do you know what's going on, by the way? We just turned this entire thing into darkness mode. Very pleasant if it's late at night, but, yeah, okay. I triggered this Guardian by accident. Is it fine? Oh, please tell me it's fine. Please, 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 please. It looks like we are fine. Oh yeah, the Guardian has absolutely no chance to follow us. Good luck there. We only deal like 200 damage or so. And there will be some enemies, some bosses that will be immune to the insta-kill effect, like the 25-minute boss. Meaning, yes, we do have to be a little bit careful. Oh no, did I kill myself? Oh, that is bad. Oh, level up, level up, level up. We get invulnerability if we level up. Okay, they can't chase us, that's good. Let's just keep running. Oh my god. Oh, we died. Oh, that's not good. Okay, don't get the chest. I want to have these level ups. They give invulnerability. Oh, we have to kill these Guardians ASAP. If we don't kill them now, the next curse will kill me. So, we killed him. Oh, we killed both of them. Nice. So the only thing that can kill me is pretty much a 25-minute boss, because I think everyone else will just instantly die at that point. Thank you for your ball. That is very, very nice. So this is what it looks like when I stand still. I don't know why moving around makes it so utterly crazy. But movement seems to have an effect on these. Like, look at the difference, right? Usually everything is black, and now it's just, yeah, you see the bubbles, and that's it. I don't know why. Let's collect this. This should level me up, and then we get all the experience. Isn't this beautiful? You know what? I complained about the effect that he has, that it makes it really... Oh, no, he keeps sucking in. Okay, he stops. Nice. Yeah, the effect can kind of be controlled, so it's not that bad. And look at the enemy kill amount. Oh, wow. We crossed 100k like a minute ago or so. And the next level up cycle, can I get it in time? Oh, this will actually be difficult. Oh, this is close. Yeah, I have to get going right away the next time. I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got everything. What Arcana do we go for? We won't go for Gemini. Okay, that was a fail. Lol. Yeah, that was a huge fail. I only think there's Book of Illusions, right? Because this thing is stationary. So I just checked, and at least according to the wiki, the Arcana that affect this weapon are Awake, which is pointless, Bloodline Arcana, which is pointless, the one that gives, I think it's called Beginning, that gives +3 amount, we don't need that because we have endless amount pretty much. Wicked Season, we already have that, Duration, Area, and Silent Old Sanctuary. So I think I will go for Area just for the memes to make it as big as possible. And at 21 minutes we just go for Duration because why not? Do we need it? No. Can we do it? Yes. Ooh, whoop. Soak it in. Super Soaker. Oh my god. 272. Level 272 before we even hit 11 minutes. Yeah, this character, wow, it's kind of busted, isn't it? 481 might and 551% curse, let's go. And you can also check kind of how much HP the enemies have. Can I do this without leveling up? Yeah, there we go. So there's Duration. We could also go for Duration, but honestly, Duration is not that helpful. I always say that, so I'll keep it short, but every weapon in the game has a pool limit of how many projectiles of it can be around. And projectiles is just the attack, you know, that's pretty much it, what projectiles means. And if you reach that limit, then you just won't attack anymore, and that means if you have so much duration that all the projectiles stay around, it doesn't make a difference anymore, right? Because you always have 50 around. Whether they take longer or just get recast doesn't make a big difference, so we'll just go for area. And how big is this? Wait, that's the outer border. That's the border of the circle here, right? No way, wait. Yeah, and now it's small right now, there, where it wobbles. Wait, no, huh? Let's check this again. So, I think it's getting bigger. What is this big thing in the middle here? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Imagine it's just one ginormous bubble going like super far around, which wouldn't make sense because we see them over here. Well, we actually don't see them. They just get created. Yeah, but there you see it wobbling. You can kind of see how big they are based like on the pixels, right? Yeah, I think we created a monster here. Oh, I see the red gems over there. That means we'll have a bunch of level ups here, and we are almost at 200,000 kills. This must be the most broken limit break weapon we've ever had, as in the power level, even going beyond Center Water. Though I gotta say, it's not the most enjoyable for me. Like, I have fun with it because it's nice to see big numbers go big, right? But Center Water has some struggle to it, and then you get rewarded, and in the end you struggle again because you almost lose. I don't think we'll have that problem, I gotta be honest. But at least we are done with the super broken weapon, and then we can get to the other ones, especially the arrows. I have no idea how I will do that. Just think about it, like how do you protect yourself while curse is active against all the enemies? Well, I don't know, I have no answer. I don't know it. Should I just use the time to talk about the DLC? Because I think we are almost done. The only character that is missing that you guys are also really excited about is Sammy. I know about Sammy, that he exists, but I don't really know what he does. I know he is a super insane gold character. I think when he gets gold, he gets experience, so he just keeps leveling up like crazy. And you go for gold fever, but we'll see that in a future video. But yeah, aside from this, we did everything, and Sammy is, as far as I know, the only character that is left that we have to deal with, and then we are done. So what do I think about this DLC, also in comparison to the last DLC? Personally speaking, I really enjoyed this DLC here. The Abyss Foscari was a little bit of a disappointment. Like, the stage is great, don't get me wrong. I think the stage was amazing. but it was so difficult for me to make videos on it and enjoy my time a lot because it was all black, right? I couldn't see anything. And on the forest, I enjoyed it way more to play there, even though it was a little bit repetitive to have so much green. You could actually see what you're doing, which was nice, you know. But all in all, the difficulty scaling, the boss fight, I apparently messed it up, though I don't think I messed it up. It was just a bug in the game that I didn't get the proper boss fight. Yeah. All in all, amazing DLC, definitely worth the money. I don't think anyone actually questions the value of the DLC. You know, there are always some people that complain like, oh my god, but it's $2 and I paid $3 for the original game. That is not worth it. Like, it's $2, mate. You know? Most of the games that are released nowadays cost 60. And I didn't have half as much fun in them as in this game, like for real. But maybe let's talk about specifics. I haven't played too much with all the weapons, so I can't talk too well about them. But what do I think about the new weapons that we got? Let's kick it off with Spellstrom. I think Spellstrom is an amazing weapon that is very entertaining and interesting, especially that the characters just randomly get them, or the starting character, you know? So you're guaranteed to have it and you don't have to gamble and find it, which I think is a lovely feature. Like, it doesn't make the character busted, and it allows you to go for some interesting things. And all in all, I think that's a great idea. Though, one thing that I'm really missing is, hey, what about some sort of maps for the new maps, you know, that you can actually see what's going on? Or some other things like opacity. Why is this not a thing? People have modded that into the game like a year ago. No, not a year ago, but like 9 months ago, you know? Why is that not a part of the game, that you can change the opacity of weapons? Because sometimes it's just so extreme that you can't actually enjoy the run anymore. And then it's sad. How big are these circles right now? I don't even see the border. I don't even know where the border is. Here's a board, one border. Okay, now it's, I think, the smallest point of the area. Yeah, we can't see it anymore already. That was just a quick moment with the smallest size. Okay, well, that's fine. But yeah, Spellstrom, let's talk about that. Amazing weapon, super fun weapon, fun character. Nothing all too crazy was in this DLC, that you have like super crazy characters. Sure, you have someone like him here, but I mean the main characters, you know, not the special ones. And I like that, because one common issue is power creep. That the developers have to deal with power creep to keep it entertaining. And I think this time it was done really well, that it's not too crazy, but still entertaining. So yeah, Spellstrom has just like a ton of effects, which are a lot of fun, but it feels like they're, like, all of them are kind of good at, like, partially what they're doing, but not really. The circling thing deals a ton of damage, but it takes, like, it can't really kill masses of enemies, it's a single target effect. Then you have the center water effect on the floor, which is, honestly, it's good, but it doesn't have that much damage. And then you have the projectile shooting out, which is like a magic wand, right? But it doesn't have penetration, I think, so it's like, not that great. All in all, the weapon is amazing. I think it's good to have a weapon that combines these elements and is not just incredibly good at one thing. Then next up we had Excalibur, whatever the name is. I think it's an amazing weapon. The finisher is really well done because it's simple, it's nothing too special where it's, oh my god, that is insane. All in all, it has been a very nice support for the DLC to take the weapon and make sure that you don't die. Retaliation also helps a lot. And the retaliation is not its main gimmick, as in that's what makes the weapon good, but boy oh boy, when you get to Legionnaire with Bloodline Arcana as we did, you reach, well, what did we had? Like 100k HP, right? 500k kills? Yeah, that was a little bit insane. Then the arrow, I think the arrow is for me the most disappointing weapon, or the worst weapon. I know there are some people that say, no, it's an amazing weapon, because if you go for crit and collect gold and the rain and, yeah, but like I can just play another weapon, have to do nothing for it, and I just kill everything, you know? And then there's the other issue that if you do this with Wicked Season as a limit break, you know, I attempted this as a video, the arrows just bounce back and forth. If you take the bouncing Arcana, that means you can already not take one Arcana that you want to have, and the bouncing is still not big enough to save you that you don't die. So it's just a horrible weapon. Now, to be fair, I don't judge weapons based on how they do in a single weapon limit break. That would be boring. Like, because some other weapons, they are amazing for, I don't know, gold farming or controlling enemies, you know. So it would be pointless to judge them based on that. But all in all, checking on Reddit, I think people said that Millionaire, all in all, is not that great. Like, it's rather disappointing. Then we had, what is the next one? The fourth one. Is that already prismatic missiles? I think it is, right? The biggest disappointment for me. Mostly because I don't understand what it does. Like, I see its damage numbers, and its damage is not horrible, but I don't really understand. I mean, the point is to upgrade stuff, right? Experience. Oh, we got the candy box. It upgrades experience, it upgrades gold stuff on the stage, so that is its main point, and not to be strong. That's how I view it right now, and I think that also makes sense, right? It has these beams, and the beams, they do... you know, they're like, I exist, wow, yeah. But that's it. It has 3 different effects, but I would have liked to see something completely different. Like, oh, if you start with Silent Old Sanctuary, then the weapon gets a unique effect that has nothing to do with Silent Old Sanctuary, but it's unlocked with that. Like, one thing that could be very interesting is weapons evolve with Arcana, right? That you take a certain Arcana and you have already an evolution, and then that can evolve the evolution to an even more powerful form. Though I guess we have the problem of power creep then, if you think about it, right? Yeah, that makes it a little bit difficult to not turn into something too crazy, but I think that could be a lot of fun to have that in the game. But yeah, all in all, not the biggest fan of that weapon. I think it's fine. If you take it as a gold farm weapon, it's probably really good. I actually, no, I don't think so, because you pick up everything all the time, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. And then we have the party popper, party pooper rather. I did play around with Gemini to see how it works, and boy oh boy, it's so much fun and amazing. As a solo weapon limit break, it doesn't really work, okay? The weapon can't keep up with the growth of the enemies, on inverse mode at least. There's duration, by the way. Let's go for that. Yeah, it can't keep up, but it's a really fun and hilarious weapon. And this is kind of what I enjoy, that you have these weapons in the game as well, that are just a gimmick weapon, you know, to have fun with. Though the community has kind of some bad memories with these weapons, like Corello, which was a gimmick weapon, more or less, and it's horrible, okay? Everyone hated it. There was, like, no one who liked Corello, I think. And not like Shadow Pinion, where you have a large amount of people that say, I don't like it, but there are still some that really enjoy it. Corello is really like, no, I will never pick you up. And if you're the final weapon to get, I would rather just banish you instead of picking you up and take no weapon. You know, because otherwise you waste limit break stats on it, which is pointless. And then we have the final weapon, the Heartier. This is the one that I know the least about, but I'm always a big fan of garlic effects, okay? I enjoy them. And the snakes that are getting shot around, the evolution insta-kill chance, which I'm pretty sure is at 100% right now. It would only need 20% chance, multiplied with our luck, which is 5 right now. Yeah, that means it's guaranteed that we kill all the enemies all the time. Absolutely broken, absolutely bonkers. I think with the snakes we'll have a ton of fun in the limit break video, when we don't evolve the weapon and just have snakes shoot out like crazy. And the evolution, of course, I mean, look at the rings, look at the insta-kill. It's more like it's really a doomsday weapon, right? It's like a, yeah, you know what, I wanted to go crazy and I decided to go max amount of bonkers. Goodbye. But yeah, it's literally like the most broken weapon in this entire game. Because it always kills all the enemies, but the cooldown is like, it constantly shoots off all the time. Not like Pentagram, which is also a horrible weapon to begin with, you know. Now talking about the characters, I don't think there is a character that I have in my mind that really stands out. You have this weird version where a majority of the characters are, I think, rather basic and they have nothing special to them. Like, the special thing about them is you get this weapon at this and this time or so, or you get the badge, right, at this and this time. And it's like, okay, but can you do something just a little bit more fancy? Like, how about an additional Arcana or so? And then you get to the final 2 characters, which is Je-Ne-Viv and Je-Ne-Viv, so the woman with the purple effect, and this dude here, and they are completely busted. To be fair, the witch is not that great in comparison. She has nice effects, doubles the revivals, but it's like nothing in there that makes her broken, right? But this dude here... yeah, the might scaling, and then the bonus curse that you get out of it as well. He's broken, okay? He is really broken. We took on the Guardians that early with max curse available to us, and we dealt with them. To be fair, I died the max amount of times. Like, if I die one more time, that was it. But we did it. And that is crazy. Like, I don't think there's a single other weapon and character that can do that. Because you just get overrun and die. And by the way, yep, the boss is about to spawn. I'm a little bit concerned. We have a freeze down there. So it's okay, but he may run through. Oh, that's a really, really, really big NFT. Oh, wow. I almost died there. Okay, will he actually die? I'm getting concerned. She can't move. Very good. As long as the NFT keeps going on, we'll be fine. Actually, I can just level up here, right? Is she dead? Oh yeah, she died. Nice, goodbye. Sucker. And 695 too. What is the level we'll end up on? I think this will be a lot. Oh my god, look at all the red gems flying in. Because we kill the enemies so fast, it just keeps going. Yep, those were 60 level ups, I think. At this point, with like this high level, every level up takes more experience to get to the next level. And we just casually did that here. But do you know what I'm most excited for? Minute 28 and minute 29. Because this is where you get the most experience in the game from the enemies. Oh, there's a freeze down there. You know what? I will just say goodbye to the freeze. There we go. That it doesn't interrupt us later, because look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all the vacuums that we need. One at 28 minutes. I think it will, yeah, 28. Then 28:40, 29:20, and 30. Exactly 4 freezes. And we have all of them. There's the chest. Hi. Oh, but I need to freeze the Reaper, right? I could just pick up this stuff up here. There's, like, guaranteed there is a vacuum in there somewhere, because there's a freeze. I think here's a vacuum, if I see that right. Maybe even here, but that looks like, or here. It could also just be an NFT, but let's take this, that we get all the experience. Fly in, my friends. Oh my god. Oh, did I get it too late? No, we got it in time. We got it in time. We don't even see anything anymore, by the way, from the black effect, only when it starts, because it's so ginormous. Okay, hold on, that also means I can take one of these vacuums right now, if we take the final one up here. Okay. Let's quickly make a time check. At 20, it doesn't switch over 20. We are a little bit behind. Okay, but it will be fine, don't worry about it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Oh my god. And the best part will be, we will have the rosary effect going on at 28 minutes, 29 minutes while we level up. That means we get some extra kills, but we insta-kill the enemies either way. So I don't think it matters too much, but we have 500,000 kills. Wait a moment, should I have actually done this on the forest? Like there we also got 500k kills, but with a way worse weapon. So this could have been insane with an insta-kill weapon. Oh my god, okay. Well, there are the level ups. Take a look at the level ups. This will continue for a while. Actually, no. The main... Oh, we will level up forever here, won't we? Oh, it won't stop. Oh, please stop. No, don't do this to me. You're wasting all of my experience. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a problem. The spinach heads, they give 30 experience. Usually the enemies give 1 to 3. So that's way more experience, and now it just keeps going forever. Maybe I could attempt to run away? No, that's impossible, because the moment it catches up, I get all the experience at once, like the rest of it. As, what I mean is it triggers the effect again. Yeah, so... I guess we just keep leveling up now. I can't change it. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. That's not what I had planned. I think it may actually be better to not level up at all at 28 minutes, that it doesn't keep going, and then at 30 minutes you take one final vacuum while the growth is doubled. Yeah, that should actually be way better. Oh, but I can't change it now. I can't stop it. Ugh, whatever. I could freeze the enemies and that way I could stop it, but that would take so much time and mess everything up. No. We'll just keep going now. It is what it is. Oh wow, we are leveling up very fast. I think we're getting too much experience for leveling up, right? Like, the leveling up can't keep up. Oh, it can. Look at this. Okay, very nice. Yeah, casually level 1.2k. Ironically, we had level 2000 or so on Gains, right? Like, he was completely busted. If you think this is crazy, watch the limit break of Heaven Sword, and then you'll see what's really crazy. And I'll get the freeze here just to make... Oh, that was too early. Yeah, but just to make sure that we get all the experience in. And there we go. That was it. Well, that was it. The weapon did only 730 million damage? How is that possible? That's nothing in comparison to what we had. I'm just quickly tuning in here. In the final wave, we killed 20,000 enemies, and every single time they died, we did 300 to 400,000 damage to them, which should lead to roughly 8 billion damage just in that 1 minute. So yeah, this number is definitely wrong. It doesn't seem to consider the insta-kill. Well, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.